seventh, eighth degree of anything, nor would I ever claim to be. I would claim to be nothing that I know any man created, except the fact that a man created something that I can gain some type of knowledge from, a knowledge that I can use in my life. I would take that, I'd store it, and I move on with the progression of my time to be here, to benefit a knowledge from me to you. Anyway, I'm going to start out first by saying I don't belong to any religion. I'm a free man. I'm a free thinking man. I'm a man who is self-taught and self-taught. Um, I'm going to start to give all the knowledge of all the gifts that were given to me by the stars. The promise that they made, I made. I didn't hold up my end of the deal. And they still went through with doing what they said they were going to do. I am the creator of the blanket with the pocket. If you hear, I got depressed and getting into that. When I said, but you guys understand, there's so many different paths that I could take. But the most important would be the information to you people that call yourselves black, not black. Black is beautiful. If I was black, I'd milk the shit out of that. I'd be rich instantly. I'd milk the pocket. Who wouldn't? If I was that dark, beautiful colored black, most of us are 8 shades of red. Most of us are native from this place. I know this because I talk to the stars. They communicate with us. Stars are living. I put nothing made by man before God. I believe that my thoughts are my prayers, so I'm careful of what I think of. I have 8 angels. My first angel is my immediate angel. He's the one, she, he, whatever. This angel guides me in the right direction with my first thought. My first thought is always the right one. Everything else would be the other angels. Is just letting you know, reminding you that, yeah, you do have free will. You can do what you want. So you have freedom of thought. That's why I'm careful about what I think of. It's entertaining when you know the answer that's right and you still continue to entertain other thoughts of your possibilities and that you don't always have to do the right thing. I'm going to be all over the place until I catch up with what I should have shared with people. I'm not even going to say melanated. No, anybody. Anybody who can get under that sun and your skin can darken. First, I wanted to give this answer to the people out in Arizona who was going around. I seen months ago. You guys were grounding yourselves. I asked the stars, what are they doing? And I got an answer. You guys were grounding yourselves, but you didn't know what to do with it. When you sit just like the sun passes in the middle, below the stars and above our heads. When you go out and you let your skin absorb your battery, you're charging yourself. At the end of this day, and it's more than just finding your star or being visible to the star that belongs to you, helping your star spot you. Remember, there's an upper and lower. The stars get bright because they sit over the sun that charges them each day. Most of us work. Life isn't like it used to be, so we're not walking around in shorts and letting the sun do what it's supposed to do. So in the evening and as night falls and the stars appear, we communicate. Any answer you want, they're going to give it to you. This is a gift. It's a skill. It's something that I've been dabbling in, man, for years. It took a while for me to understand exactly what was happening, and, but I always believe and know that everything about the human body is, there's a purpose. There's definitely a purpose. The most important thing is the one you think the least about. Your fucking thoughts. Your thoughts. And the crazy thing about it is once you understand that thoughts really manifest things and you use it right, things in the beginning that you guys want to elaborate more on. So what I'm talking about, it's just going to be for a lot of different people. And as I just continue to do these videos, I'm going to teach you guys and tell you how to get out, and then we'll do something together for the people that, because I was already told I get you guys together. You guys understand what I'm telling you. We'll be able to go outside at the same time one night. It don't matter where you are. We'll go out. You'll see your star. I know my star. We'll make them do some shit. Not make them, but we'll ask. We'll all have the same side. It's just beauty. You just want confirmation. You want to see. You want to know, do you really have one? This is outside of what I do. I'm a blanket maker. So all I wanted to do, once I perfected my craft of making blankets. Now I'm going to show you guys something. This place where we're at is, this place is a bad place, man. And, you know, we're watched by entities, companies, and our ideas are stolen from us every day. When you go in the store, and let's just take my idea for a minute. The blanket, everybody, first thing, let's bring up the Snuggie first. I wonder, how did this dude, who they put out in the forefront, how did he get a deal where they put him out there as being this creator of this blanket called the Snuggie? I mean, it was a good idea, but compared to my blanket, it sucks fucking ass. This comes from the people who own the Snuggie. God bless him for making the money, but it's like, why did he get that pass and they didn't take his shit like they did me? I was granted the provisional patent. I got that. When you're granted the provisional patent, that's telling you your idea does not exist. You're creating something brand new. But when you do that, you're going to attract attention to companies that are going to say, who just got it? They swarm in on it. It was broke down to me by a dude at Legal Zoom when he called to tell me I was approved for the provisional patent. So me starting to do these videos, I'm gonna teach you guys how I would do it now, and how I'm doing it with these new blankets that I'm doing. It's this right here. You gotta stay on it. You gotta get everybody's eyes to realize when they're seeing you, and then 2 years later they come with your shit. Everybody here knows. I don't know, I think the community and people will support you by not buying it or walking in the store kicking that shit off the aisles. Like, man, we know where this came from. This is better quality by a single person who actually fucking does it. Anyway, anything along this line up to now that you heard, I'm not going to forget it. But this is the first video, so I can let you guys know everything that I'm going to tap into to help awaken a lot of you guys. This is gonna stop. Why? Because I do have more clarity without the smoke, without the weed. Weed helps me walk with time, that's all. I'm an impatient person. So there was somebody that followed yesterday that struck my attention. I was like, wow, my videos go all the way back to the very beginning of them. You see where I came from. I am the creator of the blanket with the pocket for the people. I have upgraded so much. I stepped into meditation when ahead of time, once I was able to accept what happened and the reality of what's taking place. I tapped into some more shit. So after this, I have like 3 more ideas, and after this next one, after the second one, man, once they tap into it, I just wanted everybody to witness. So when they tap into this, I'm going to see what they do. So I'll do another video today of the new blankets I made. But I figure I could blow you guys' mind real quick with just this. You see this? This is a pile of throw pillows. You guys can't even see this. Just like back this camera up. It's just a small representation of the pillows that I have made. Or kind of like, I don't know. I mean, this is a small bed, basically.
It's over, way over 100 pillows, more than bigger than a beanbag, bigger than a sofa. The kids, my biggest son, to come out here, he'll just drop right. Look how tall they are, and that's only because they got pushed up against the couch. Usually they're just all over the floor right here. It's crazy, right? Anyway, let's get back on task. I'm Choctaw Indian. I'm not black. If I was, I'd milk it. But anyway, yes, this is the big pile of pillows. Let me introduce you guys to the new pillow the world has never seen. I make throw pillows with sex straps, sex restraints. Do what you want, but her hands go in here, or his hands. If my hands were in there, I'd probably put this over her head. But yes, I'm into the adult thing. I like adult toys. I like, not toys, I have toys, but I like making things for adult entertainment. This is where I've taken my blankets to the adult industry. My blankets are now going for the adult industry. Would you guys like to see one of the blankets? So here we go. This is this. Bam, bam, bam. This is a beautiful. Bring it closer. Is that what you're saying? Bring it closer. If you were the one who said that before I did it and I just hopped up, then you know you're on the right track and you know I'm not fucking around. I didn't guess that. I got it before you got it while the video was being made. One of the angels told me, yeah, this is what's going to be said. It happens like that. It's a flash. The beads in my chin. Somebody's probably thinking that right about now, probably after releasing the scene of the video. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that a fucking beautiful pillow? Right? Come on, man. Come on, ladies. Come on, stop. Never seen before. I'm introducing you. Please follow me when they tell me I gotta have 1,000 followers to go live. Isn't that ridiculous? 1,000, that's easy. 1,000 people just have to say, hey, I follow this guy so we can see him live. All right, people, do me that favor, please. Did you follow me? I mean, I'll put this in front of the sewing table and give the same information. You guys can watch me create. I want you guys to be a part of this new world thing before the order takes it and copies it. The blankets I make are for adults. You guys, let me tell you, I'm about to cut off the umbilical cord and the suction cup right here with this statement. I make adult blankets with sex restraints, sex ropes, sex straps, loops. There's a piece that I put on here, so once it's on the wrist, you can slide it down and tighten it. This is not for children. This cuts off their umbilical cord. This is not so a straight rope if I have on the pillow so your kid can be tied at the ankle so they don't lose their blanket, so they don't lose their pillow. No, 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 no. No. The guy who created them is telling you these are for adults. I have kids if they want to lay on it, yeah, but the thing is, they want to lay on one, but not these. These are not. Right now, my kids didn't even, I know, you can't touch them. But they see them, they judge them, they like them, they love these pillows. They love the difference of it, but they know the deal of it. They know why daddy made it. So, no, they made me one. They know these are adult pillows. My children are very, very, very smart. They don't play that shit. They don't play like that. Anyway, this is it, people. This is the new shit. I'm 2 years ahead of these people. I got another one, man. Like, what else fucking could you do with it, right? I put the pocket on the blanket. Now I got the ropes on the blanket. What else could I do with what I do? Except share it with you guys while giving you guys the knowledge of your star. And doing this thing that I promised I would do. So I was told that I was supposed to have done this October 2020 when I turned 50. And I'm gonna just say I choked up. I stayed busy purposely. I didn't want to step away from what I was doing. Beads. Listen. I used to wear
one long ponytail, one long braid. That's all I ever worn was one long braid. Didn't have a lot of them. I like my one long ponytail. Once I started meditating, once I started communicating with the stars, once I realized I had a star and the star was involved in my life, the star is a spirit, it's here. Anything that you see, most of the things you see is living. Anything here has life. Everything here, I'm gonna just say everything here has life. If you see it, you better believe it. Not the life thing, but I mean, if your eyes are showing you something, then you should take a minute to think of what is it for, what is it doing, where did it come from? That takes us a split second anyway. Anyway, I was talking about, so I used to wear the one braid. Once I realized I had a star, I had this, when I'm communicating and getting all my right answers with one, it was only right that I got the message. It's not just me anymore. So I started wearing two. More meditation. When I started seeing things that I was questioning and blah 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 blah, and when I would run into certain situations, when I was with think thoughts and I realized the right thought was always there, then why am I having other secondary thoughts, third thoughts, fourth thoughts of different options? Say for instance, somebody pisses you off, somebody kills your family member, and you want to go do something to that person. It's your first. No, that's not even your first thought. Your first thought is never that.